again, my little yarnivores and spiderettes. Fiber Spider back again with another tutorial just for you. And today we have got ourselves another lovely lacy crochet stitch. This is the Pansy Shells stitch. Really, really easy with just a 3-row repeat. Works up fast, and well, I love how the shells look like little pansy flower petals. It's so cute. Love it. I think this would be great for a wrap, a scarf, a baby blanket would be great. Absolutely love this. And so for this particular swatch, I used Red Heart Super Saver Ombre in the violet colorway, even though they're pansies, not violets. And because it is a weight of 4, it's a bit of a robust yarn. So I used a 6mm size J crochet hook. You can, of course, use whatever works best for you. Today we're going to be using the same yarn in, I believe it's the Anemone colorway, if I'm not mistaken. It's sort of a rose color. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get started. All right, so first things first with the base chain. You're going to need a multiple of 8 chains plus an additional 2 chains for this particular stitch. Now here I have 3 multiples of 8, so I've got 24, plus my additional 2 chains, so I've got 26 chains here. I like to give you the multiples when I can, because that way you can make the project as wide or as narrow as you want to. And I always suggest make up a swatch first so that you can determine how many multiples you'll need for the desired width of your finished project. So that being said, multiples of 8 plus an additional 2 chains, and well, let's get started. All right, row 1 is sort of our foundation row. Rows 2, 3, and 4 are the repeat for this particular stitch. So let's get it started with row 1. So into the second chain from the hook, single crochet, then skipping 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3, going into that 4th chain with a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, and that's half of what we need to do. So again, also into that same chain stitch, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, double, chain 2, and double. Okay, then skipping 3 chains into the 4th chain, anchor it down with a single. And that is how we're going to continue on for the rest of the base chain. Skip 3 chains, and then into the 4th, double, chain 2, double, double, chain 2, double. So into the 4th, double, chain 2, 2 doubles, chain 2, and double. Okay, skip 3 chains into the 4th chain, single, skip 3 chains into the 4th, double, chain 2, 2 doubles, chain 2, and double, skip 3 chains, and our last chain, we're going to anchor it down with a single crochet. And that is the end of our foundation row. And there you go. Okay, row 2 It's the first row of the repeat. I will do a full repeat for you guys. So start off row 2 by chaining up 1 and turning the work into that first stitch, that single crochet stitch, single crochet, then into the chain 2 space, 4 doubles. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Going directly into the next chain 2 space with 4 doubles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then anchor down this shell by doing a single crochet into the single crochet from the foundation row. So single into that stitch, scooting right along, 4 doubles in the chain 2 space for the next shell. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pull out a bit more yarn already. Okay. Scooting along to the next chain 2 space with 4 doubles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Single into the single crochet stitch, anchoring down our shell. Next chain 2 space, 4 doubles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next chain 2 space, 4 doubles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And anchor down this shell by doing a single into that single crochet stitch at the very end. There we go. And that is the end of row 2. Row 3. Row 3, we're sort of setting up the foundation for the next set of shells. So from here, chain up 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Turn the work. Now scooting all the way to the top of our shell, and we're going to be working with these 2 double crochet stitches, the last of the 4 here and the first of the 4 here. So the last of these 4, skipping these first 3, going into that 4th with a single crochet stitch, and then into the first of these 4, single crochet stitch. So right on the top there. Then chain 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Scooting along to the top of the next pansy flower, working again with the last of the 4 and the first of the 4. So going right into that last of the 4 there with a single. And single into the next stitch. There you go. Chain 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Top of the next flower. Again, working with just these 2 doubles at the top center. Single. And single in the next. Now at the very end, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to do a treble crochet, which counts in essence as 4 chains. We started with a chaining of 7, and so this is the basic equivalent. So we've got 3 chains, and then we're going to have 4 high, so yarning over twice, and then going into that last single crochet stitch at the end by pulling up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. So our chaining of 3 and the treble is the equivalent to our 7 chains at the beginning. And that, my dears, is the end of row 3. And we're setting ourselves up for the next tier of flowers. All right, let's go. Okay, last but certainly not least, row 4. Start off by chaining up 1 and turning the work. Single crochet into the first stitch, and then scooting along to this single crochet over here with a double, chain 2 double, all in that single crochet stitch. There we go. And then into the next single crochet, double, chain 2 double, double, chain 2, and double. Okay, then to anchor it down, single crochet into this chain 7 space. What I like to do is not just anchor it down right here, because then there's a lot of space from here to the next one. So what I have a tendency of trying to do is sort of overshoot to the left with my single crochet. And that's more in the middle. Then into the first single, double, chain 2 double, double, chain 2, and double. Next single crochet, double, chain 2, and double. Okay, single crochet in the chain 7 space. Again, I try to overshoot, and it works out pretty well, I think. Then, next single, double, chain 2 double, double, chain 2, and double. Next single, double, chain 2, and double. And then, last but not least, a single crochet in the 4th chain from the bottom. Now, granted, you could just do your single crochet right into the chain space. However, I think in this particular case, I think it looks a lot neater if you actually go into the chain stitch. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So into that 4th from the bottom. Just go into that chain and single crochet to anchor it down. And there you go. So that was a full repeat of the pattern. However, I'm going to do another repeat. Now also, personally, I would not end my project after doing a row 4. My personal thing is finish your project with a finished bunch of flower petals. That's just me. And, well, we will get there with the next row. So let's do the repeat. Okay, so row 2 for the repeat. Start off by chaining up 1 and turning the work. Single crochet into that first stitch, and then into the chain 2 space, 4 doubles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 doubles into the next chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Single crochet into the anchoring single crochet from the previous row, right in the middle there, single. 4 doubles in the next chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 doubles in the next chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bit more yarn. All right. Anchor it down with a single in the single. 4 doubles in the chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 doubles in the next chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3, and 4. In the last single crochet stitch to anchor down this petal. Now, this is why I would end my project after finishing a row 2. I think it just looks nice and polished. That's just my personal opinion and preference. You can, of course, end it wherever you want to, but I'm just putting my 2 cents in. All right, so let's continue on with our repeat. Okay, row 3 for the repeat. Start off by chaining up 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, which counts as a chain 3 space and a treble crochet. So scooting right along to the top middle of our flower, working into that last of the first 4 doubles with a single crochet, and the first of the next 4 doubles, single crochet. Chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Scooting along to the top of the next flower. The last of the first 4 doubles, single crochet. The first of the next 4 doubles, single crochet. Chain 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Next flower, last of the first 4, single crochet. First of the next 4, single crochet. And to finish up, chain 3 and treble crochet into the last single at the very end. Through 2, through 2, and through 2. And there you go. That's the end of row 3 for the repeat. Just one more to go. Let's do it to it. Okay, so for the last row of the repeat, row 4, start off by chaining up 1 and turning the work. Single crochet into that first stitch, and then scooting along to that first double, going in with a double, chain 2 double, Next single, double, chain 2, double. There we are. Okay, wee bit more yarn. Okay, and then anchoring it down with a single crochet into the chain 7 space. Again, overshoot, anchor with a single, next single, double, chain 2, double, double, chain 2, and double, next single, double, chain 2, and double, single crochet into the chain 7 space. There we go. Into the next single, double, chain 2, double, double, chain 2, and double, next single, double, chain 2, and double. And then to anchor it down, single crochet into the 4th chain from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there you go. And that is a full repeat for the pansy shell stitch. Now again, yes, I would do the next row where you sort of flesh out the top here, make it look a little bit more polished, but I love this and I hope you guys do too. And there you are. Alrighty, my dears, so that's going to conclude today's tutorial on the pansy shell stitch. Really hope that you liked it, and if you did, give a little thumbs up button down below. You know that I appreciate your appreciation. And in the comments section, tell me, what are you going to do with this stitch? What sort of project, what sort of yarn, what sort of colors? Always interested in hearing about your creative process. And you know what to do until next time, right? I want all of you to stay inspired, stay caffeinated, stay stitching, and please stay safe. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now, everybody, and have a great day.